gusta que nos estemos juntando, porque todos los días vamos ganando. No quieren que los latinos anden despertando. Abre los ojos para ver lo que está pasando. No les gusta que nos estemos juntando, porque todos los días vamos ganando. No quieren que los latinos anden despertando. Abre los ojos para ver lo que está pasando. Abre los ojos y libra la mente. Pa' la verdad se mira sediente. Todos los días noticias te mienten. Políticos controlan cómo te sientes, pero no va a pasar tan fácilmente, porque muchos peleamos por nuestra gente. Un punto de vista que está diferente y lo voy a explicar más claramente. Aquí no estamos pa' las divisiones, pero los demócratas tienen otras intenciones. Nuestras ciudades andan en malas condiciones, gastando los impuestos por los 1,000 millones, sin buenas razones en otras naciones. Es tiempo de cambiar todas estas instituciones. Es tiempo de hacer unas decisiones.
Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to Latino Free Minds, the production crew. It's really loud in my ears, guys. If you can turn it down a little bit. Jesus.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a little bit better. A little bit
Yeah,
better.
man. Sometimes you don't turn these things on for a little bit. Well, it's been pretty active, but a week in between, sometimes you come back and your settings are all wonky. If there's an update in between or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, there you guys go. Thank you. Um, so, well, they had adjusted it for Oscar.
Mm.
So it is what it is. We welcome you back this week to Latino Free Minds Prime Time. I am your host, Gio, and this is Christian. We are so excited to come at you this week. There's been a lot that's been
Pause.
going on. There's been a lot going on this week at the national level and the state level. A lot going on in California. But before we get into that, Christian, how are you? How have you been?
Oh man, good man. A lot of this stuff that you're gonna be laying on me today. Pause. These are ears haven't
Uh,
heard it before, so
are
we'll
you
see
ready for
some.
Christmas?
Oh yeah, man. I'm ready for Christmas. I bought a brisket. So we'll see, man. I bought a brisket at $100 or something like that.
You gonna smoke it or is it already
I'm gonna
smoked?
smoke that baby, dude. So I
I
bought
heard you got a Traeger and you're into that life now.
dude, I've been doing it. I've been doing I've been
Have
grilling
you
like
ever done a brisket?
I've been getting close to meats. I haven't done a
Pause. Yee.
I haven't no, I've never done a brisket,
Why
but
are
I
you
want to
gay?
do it right, you know?
Says I'm gay. You are
So yeah,
Sorry.
not gay. No, man, but got that brisket, so I think I might just cut it tonight. Just have it ready, round it out, trim it. Just a lot of trimming. I've been watching videos since I bought that thing, so but probably gonna put it in there tomorrow around 7 o'clock, so we can eat it for dinner, hopefully on Christmas.
Christmas. You know what? Brisket for Christmas is amazing. Just be sure that you don't put it on Christmas morning because brisket takes forever
Yeah,
to
yeah. No,
smoke.
I'm gonna put it the day before. I'm gonna put on Christmas Eve. I work tomorrow,
I
but
I haven't done a brisket yet, but I've done I think like long term pork butt or
yeah,
pork shoulder, depending on where
yeah.
you're at. And that it takes
Is
so
that
long.
lomo? Lomo?
Yes, shoulder. Yeah, lomo.
Lomo's good, dude. Lomo's
So
good.
so smoking it takes about for me, it takes me about between prep and smoking it and then letting it cool down, maybe about 16 hours.
Yeah,
In the smoker, probably around 14 hours.
yeah,
So I would imagine the brisket's gonna take longer.
yeah.
So you're, I'll tell you this, Christian, you're better if you've never smoked a brisket, you're better off whatever they say it takes. Add like 6 hours.
Oh yeah, no. The most of them say like around 15 to 16 hours. So, and most of the cooking is between like the 13
Mhm.
hours. You gotta let that puppy sit for like another 3 to 4 hours after that. So until you cut
Yeah.
it. So you gotta get a little chest ice chest, throw it in there. But I got the I got the butcher paper, I got the butcher knife, I got the little pans I'm gonna put it in. So should be good. I've been watching, studying, been I got a couple tri tips on my belt, so I think I'm gonna screw it, dude. We'll
Almost
see.
right
We'll
it.
see. It's a
Uh,
little investment. $100, dude.
yeah, I love my Traeger. I smoke a lot of meats on it, and yeah, welcome, man. Welcome to the
Yeah,
gang.
man.
Um, Myself, I
Yeah.
missed last week. I missed last week. I apologize to all the fans out
Your
there.
own business.
It was business
It was
related.
business.
It was business related with Latino Free Minds. Daniel and I. If you don't know who Daniel is, he's the guy that's in about 99% of our clips on the Latino Free Minds page. Um, we went to a leadership meeting in Fresno County, and some big stuff expected next year for Latino Republicans here in the Valley, and all over California, really, because it's in partnership um, with locations up and down the state. So um, big things coming, man. It's a lot of growth expected for people in the area. So once we can give out more information, we'll share it. But as for right now, just expect some great things to come. Aside from that, I have been getting ready for Christmas. I just
You
got to
done
wrap
with
up
your
some
gifts?
gifts.
You
Yeah,
done?
yeah. Yes, I've got mostly everything. Um, so I just gotta wrap things up. um, uh, Anyways, moving on. I
Ooh,
couldn't think of
I saw you checking off the list.
I was. So, since we last talked, there was an address. There was an address to the nation by the President of the United States,
Oh yeah, man, and it
Donald
was a
Trump.
couple. It was a little nerve wracking in the beginning because your boy Tucker, he went ahead and said, gave everybody a little leaked some saying that Trump was gonna announce war on Venezuela. And everybody was like, ooh, popping up with the tactics and stuff again. And even me, I was like, oh, he's gonna announce the war. And
I
no,
kind of thought that's what it was going to be too, and it
not
wasn't.
so, right? Just turns out we're hella sick still.
We're
United
hella
States,
sick.
we're still
Uh,
sick, dude. So
yeah. So just to kind of give a quick breakdown, if you missed it, or if you need a refresher, I'll give you a neutral summary of what Donald Trump said on December 17th. It was last Wednesday. Um, he uh, he made some economic progress claims, saying that inflation and prices have come down in the United States. We're
why you gotta
poised for an
fact check
economic.
them,
We are
Gio?
poised for an economic boom.
Why do you
Get
gotta
ready.
fact check them,
Get ready.
Gio?
There's
Just
going to
take
be a
his
lot of
word.
winning. There's going to be a lot of winning. Joe Biden and his losers. You're done.
He's
You're
always
done.
taking a swing, dude, at the
Get your
Biden
son.
regime.
Get your son and his laptop. Go to Paul Ryan. Or what's the guy's name? The he just did an interview with Sean Ryan. Go to Sean Ryan. Lie about the laptop, the leaked laptop.
Yeah, I think he said, right? They're coming out again saying there was no laptop.
What an idiot, dude! Like, come on. We already know that there's a laptop. You know what? 5 hours, 5 hour summary. There was no laptop. Yes, there was.
There was a laptop.
Don't need to watch the 5 hours of Sean Ryan.
There's a
Just
laptop.
kidding. Go support Sean Ryan. He gets a lot of heat from the feds. Show the guy some love. He talked about he talked a lot about Joe Biden and the Democrats for a lot of the economic challenges, immigration issues, crime, and the high cost of living. Valid points. A lot of valid points. He had a lot of charts. A lot of charts. I would say the best
He loves
parts.
charts, dude. He got saved by a chart.
Yeah, the dude has some of them were a little over my head.
Ooh,
He's highlighted some achievements
you're
such as
upset.
border security, uh, tariff-driven investments, and lower prices for some goods. He also announced, ooh, let's not forget, on the 250th anniversary of these United States, just in time for Christmas, all of active duty military members will receive a warrior dividend bonus of $1,776. I don't know why
Seven.
that number just sounds so nice to me. Why
That's a good number.
I don't know why that number is just like in my head. It's like, whoa, that's such a
1776.
good number. I don't know how they came up with that one, but good choice on the warrior dividend.
Dude, I would love
And
some 1776.
for those of you receiving that little check, or that nice size check, because that'll cover a lot of your
I'll
Christmas.
take 1776 right now, Gio. I'll take it's not
Hey,
nothing little. Pause.
no taxes, no taxes on the warrior dividend. Um, yeah, it's a really nice bonus for those of you receiving that check. We appreciate you for your service and everything that you've done for this country. We thank you for the continued fight for the freedoms that we get to benefit from here, especially here at Latino Free Minds. We get to say everything we want to say without fear of any foreign adversaries or internal adversaries, really. So we appreciate you. Thank you so much for your service. He said he will soon name a new Federal Reserve chair and touted future tax relief and housing plans. That's exciting because there's rumors that the mortgage rates could go down a little bit if we get
Ooh.
a new Federal Reserve
Is
chair.
it time to buy a
He's been re-
house?
the rumors have been that he's been really upset with the current Federal Reserve chair because he's wanted that rate to go down.
Mm.
So
Oh.
the problem with that, let me tell you the problem
A
with that,
little bit
Christian.
of a little Indian burn. Give him a little Indian burn before can
Well, the problem with bringing down the rates is that typically, if rates go down, that's the sign of a recession. So it could tip the economic
Oh.
scales. But to me, if you do it properly and it's planned and people know that it's being manipulated, then the market shouldn't get scared, right? That's just me. That's just
You want Venezuela's oil.
we gotta. Hey, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna talk about Venezuela's oil.
Oh man.
He spoke about healthcare cost and said insurance subsidy funds should go to the people without offering a detailed plan yet. I'm looking forward to that because um, what I don't know what go to the people means. Does he mean like we're gonna send the money to people to buy their own insurance or pay for their own insurance?
I never know, Gio, when it comes
I
down
don't
to
know.
insurance talk,
I don't know.
dude. I don't even know what kind. I know what plan I got because I know I pay for
Yeah.
the
I get it through
top
work.
tier.
I don't get it through the Affordable Care Act.
I
Uh,
get it through work. Yeah,
so I don't know what it means. I'm looking forward to that. We need some more information on that, Mr. Donald Trump.
Donald T. Trump.
Um, speaking of insurance, did you see the TrumpRx.com?
Oh no.
He's creating a website where you can go on to see the cost of different prescriptions.
Hmm.
So you
No
can
more
get them at
price.
lower cost.
No more price gouging.
No more price gouging. So that's exciting. That's exciting to be able to go get your Adderalls and your
Yeah,
Ozempics and whatever
yeah.
on TrumpRx.com.
Especially for the
So
people with diabetes. That stuff is expensive, so you don't want
yes,
to get.
yes, and you can go get your Blue Chews and your Viagra's.
Oh, you love blue chews.
I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it yet, but we all get there one day, Christian.
Nope.
That's what they say. We all
I
get there one day.
just gonna call it quits when it gets there. Rats.
Oh man. um, yeah. That was his address to the nation. Um, he brought up some of the immigration stuff and talked about Venezuela a little bit, but it wasn't so much of like a declaration of war. Um,
My timeline says he's trying to get your girl Ilhan Omar, you know, or
yeah,
so is your boy. What's his name? Homan,
Tom Homan.
Tom Holman. That guy,
Yeah, I
he
mean,
wants her out too.
they're trying to figure out how she came in.
They're just trying to figure out. They're asking questions. They're listening to podcasts.
Sorry, everybody that's watching. You have to understand something. I'm coughing a lot because if you haven't seen on TikTok, we have this fog in the air here in California, and it is messing me up. Right? I know I'm spreading more fake news and conspiracies.
It's the aliens.
It's we get fog every year. I probably got a cold from I don't know at the arcade or something. But have you heard all the rumors of the
I have not heard the
radiation fog?
rumors. I have not heard the rumors, but I've seen the fog. I bear witness to the fog, and I do not like it. There's no sun. As soon as I get back to where I live, I see that beautiful sun. And that's just why I pay extra in taxes, so that
Yeah.
beautiful sun, you know. Yeah, right. That's
You'd be extra
that's a
infected.
common excuse, Gio, that everybody says. Well, that's just I pay extra in taxes, but that's the price of California for the weather. And it's like, no, it's self-inflicted. But anyway, sorry, I was upset at the.
No, I agree with you. It's funny because we posted a video on Latino Free Minds on Instagram and TikTok, and we called out the fog, and
Ooh,
miraculously enough, within the hour, we had blue skies. I don't know how Gavin Newsom did it, but he brought the blue skies in
dude, he
for us
hates you guys.
when Latino Free Minds called it out. Moving on to some other news, some news from today. Did you see the video with Santa Claus uh, putting on his ice vest and going to uh, round up some illegals?
No, is Homeland Security up to that again?
Homeland Security is up to it. They are posting for people to um, get a free ticket home for Christmas, and they'll also get $3,000. Imagine the gifts you can buy for $3,000.
Yo, 3,000. 3,000 is not that bad. Is
Nah,
a, so does is a coyote probably more than 3,000? Yeah, huh? A
yeah,
little coyote.
a little coyote. I would think so.
It's more than 3,000, huh?
Yeah.
It won't cover your ticket back.
No, but it'll cover your ticket home. You know, if
No,
you
that's
came.
a free ticket and 3 Gs, dude, and some pesos right now.
I mean, imagine you're like a Salvadoran, right? And you came here pre-Bukele.
Ooh, 3,000 in
And
El
you're like, you
Salvador.
know what? Home ain't
Straight
so
to
bad
Bitcoin.
now. I'll go home.
Straight to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's
Yeah.
down right now. Give me all of that. 3 Gs. Give me 3 Gs in Bitcoin.
Yeah, man. Um, dude, so aside from Trump addressing the nation, another big thing that happened is some files have dropped.
Ooh, your boy's
Some
on there.
some some
The
files
boy you
that
hang out with on there.
you know what? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. I haven't looked at it because there's nothing there. When Big Dog says is not a story there, is a witch hunt, it means don't even waste your time.
Hey Joe, that's crazy. There's monkey business, isn't there, with all the stuff that's dropping? I see that
There's a lot of
they're like
redactions, and then people will come
redactions
back
on
later
stuff
like,
that's
wait a
like,
minute, that
yeah.
photo of Donald Trump with all the redacted minors. Oh, it turns out it's like a Miss America photo with a bunch of adults.
No, well,
And
yeah, or the redacted the little girls next to him is like his own daughter.
Oh my gosh,
So
really?
it's like there's a little bit of monkey business, but I want to see. They should name all of them. I want to see. I'm still, whoever's doing that work, do the work,
Yeah.
so we don't have to
Well, those are the only ones we get to see, right? It's all the ones where it's like,
watch
"Oh,
a 5 minute video.
I told you it was Clinton. I told you Clinton," and you know, the fact checkers come in and they're like, "Well, that photo's been
Clinton's
out
in
for a
a
while."
couple, isn't he?
Yeah, Clinton.
Couple jacuzzis.
You know, I,
What's more guilty, Gio, than you're in the Epstein files. Now you're in a jacuzzi. FBI, open up! Scares me every time.
I know, I
Still
know, me
scares
too.
me. But yo, Gio,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Jacuzzi shot? Jacuzzi shot?
I am not in jacuzzi shots with any women or men. I'm not in jacuzzi shots. Period. You know
You're
what?
right.
Just
I
to
got
avoid all the issues, I just don't get into jacuzzis.
no jacuzzi shots. We got no jacuzzi shots over here on prime time. You're not gonna find any redacted photos of us. Just
If you see a jacuzzi shot with me, be sure to upload it to an AI fact checker because I assure you it is not real.
all the jacuzzis I've been, those pumps don't work, and he had all the freaking jets shooting out.
I don't know what
That's
that
a
means.
properly working jacuzzi he's in.
Dude, Venezuela. Speaking of the country we were supposed to go to war with,
Yeah.
we have seized another tanker.
Ah, I'll take a tanker, dude. I'll take
What's
another
going
one.
What's happening with all this oil? You
Hey,
know
but
what?
that's a lot of oil, right?
I have a conspiracy, dude. I have a conspiracy. All this crap air we have in the valley, maybe it's coming from the stolen Venezuelan oil. I don't know. Just putting it out there. You guys do it. It's probably a stupid one. It's probably stupid. It's a
Dirty,
stupid one.
dirty, dirty ass Venezuelan oils causing fog.
I just see a lot of I'm seeing a lot of videos on TikTok with people like, "Oh, this air that I'm breathing, I can barely breathe. I'm so sick." I'm like, yeah, there's sicknesses going around. There's like a norovirus in
Yeah,
California.
I think that there's a lot of people getting sick. I know my fiance's niece got pneumonia or something, but they
Really?
got it in time. So
So
there's a lot of people been
she's
sick.
not getting this air.
No, she's in
She's not in the Bay
Meridian.
Area.
Yeah.
So no, you're good out there. I mean, other things to worry about that we'll talk about it in a few minutes, but yeah, the other thing that they're talking about is all the one there's like jets and stuff, the chemtrails.
Ooh, you can't
You
even
know,
see the.
I don't know anything about it, man. I'm not gonna get into that. You guys can believe what you want.
Hey, Gio, I does the government spray stuff? They spray stuff. Have they sprayed stuff? They sprayed stuff. Agent
Are
Orange.
you saying this is the new Agent Orange?
No, I'm not saying that's the agent. But look, this is the type of person, Gio. One time I was at an HOA. I was just supervising the spot pretty much. And then, I'm watching some guys work. And one of the homeowners comes out and he goes, hey, you. And I'm going to say some foul words, dude, that I don't mean to say. I didn't say them. He said them. All right.
Hey,
So,
my wife just sent me a text message. Um, so not I don't want to cut you off,
no, go
but
for it.
I have to put this out there in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
My wife has her new iPhone 17 Pro Max, right?
Oh, the orange one.
No, it's silver. We're not weird. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
the
get into
orange
the
one is
orange.
nice, Gio.
We
Get
can't get
out of
caught with
here.
we can't get caught up with colors, man. With all these
Gio,
gangs out there.
you can find it on a
You
job
can
site. That's what you need.
no, we don't do hard like we work at desk. So dude, she set it down when she was doing her night routine, and she sets the phone down, and the cat knocked it down,
Ooh,
and
dead.
uh, she
Cat's
yeah
gone.
she's I mean we might have
One less
mystery
cat.
meat for we might have mystery meat for Christmas. No, but the screen cracked. And she just sent me we kind of got into an argument because she was like, "Oh, it says I could take it to this place or Best Buy," and I was like, "No, take it
If
to
it's not for
Apple."
free, you gotta stay those next 2 years, Jill, with that
What?
phone. Just make
No,
sure.
it's. I mean, we have the insurance or Apple Care,
Oh, okay, okay. You guys
and
thought about this because I'm telling you, if I get
$8.
it crack, if I just get it crack on the third day or whatever, I just for the next 2 years just try not to crack it
Yeah,
anymore.
put a little screen on it. So
The
we
double
got into
screen.
an argument because the time that that Apple had available was 7:30, and she's like, "Volleyball is at 7." And I'm like, "Well, you could take it to Best Buy, but I don't know what they do. If I were you, I would take it to Apple because I've been to Apple when I got a have an issue with something. They just replace it on the spot."
Yeah.
For the listeners, I'm not telling you that they're going to do that every time, but that is an option when you go to Apple. Um, so she made her appointment. She went there and she texted me just right now. She said, "I feel like such an idiot. My screen wasn't cracked. It was just a privacy screen."
That's good. That's good. Dude, you saved yourself like $1,000. Tell her, get home right now, baby.
And then she said, "What tamales do I want?" So I'm saying, "Oh, chicken." Chicken. You know I can't do pork.
Take some chicken ones.
You can't see my yarmulke right there, can you?
Some ribs.
I don't know. Can Jews do pork? I don't know. Kristen, you tell me.
No, no pork.
No
Only
pork. No porco. Um. So we shall continue, dude. TPUSA.
what's
Lot,
going on over there, dude?
bro. Like, I saw Ben Shapiro came on the stage, was talking
Ooh,
his
dude.
shit, calling out Candace Owens and
I heard he
Tucker
made. I
called
heard
out
he showed
Tucker.
his butt.
Uh,
I heard Shapiro showed his butt, huh?
no, I think they were just calling him an ass. He called out what's the Groper boy? Nick Fuentes.
Nick Fuentes.
He called out Nick Fuentes.
Fuentes.
What a nerd. I'm not gonna say too much about him. I'm just gonna say what a nerd. What a loser.
You've come around on Fuentes, Gio.
Hey,
You've
hey,
come
I
around on Fuentes.
kind of like the guy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the Jews. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm telling you,
Don't cancel me.
he was for me. He was the one that made the most sense during all that. When all that stuff did happen with the assassination. But yeah, you've come around.
Mhm. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't watch all of his episodes, but I saw one. So that makes me an expert. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's cool.
yeah.
Um, aside from Ben Shapiro coming out and
Hey, who
talking
else
about
was
the
there?
ish on Tucker Carlson, ca- calling out all the Republicans that haven't come out against Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens,
Was
and
Tucker there?
Tucker did come out, bro. It
Dude,
was like
Tucker
WWE.
punched that guy. Give him a little open chest to
It was like
Ben
WWE.
Shapiro.
Oh, yeah. Tucker. Um, yeah, no, Tucker came out and was he hit back at Ben
Yeah,
Shapiro. Um, Megan Kelly came out and punched Megan Kelly. I mean, Megan Kelly punched Ben Shapiro too.
little throat chop.
Um,
Little throat
yeah, I
chop.
mean, people are getting sick of Ben Shapiro. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, Nick Fuentes was not on stage.
We love Ben Shapiro.
Candace Owens was not on stage. So, um, sadly they couldn't. Sadly they couldn't get back
Yeah.
and my wife is telling me there's no volleyball today. Damn.
Dang,
That's
dude.
great.
You're gonna have to get the Switch too.
The Switch too? Oh no, we already got it.
Oh, you got the Switch?
Oh yeah, dude, early.
I want the Switch, dude.
I got it for my son wanted it for his birthday, and he gets great grades. So,
Yeah. Is it worth it?
yeah.
He's playing on that thing.
I haven't played it, but when we went to go get haircuts last week, I saw him playing it. It looks so dope, dude.
Yeah.
The screen is bigger. The graphics look better. Yeah, yeah. I mean, for $500, so you have your handheld device that you can take with you,
Yep.
but you can also plug it into your TV. Yeah, it's a no brainer. Um, get it, get it. The only thing I don't like is they haven't come out with like buku games yet, but it'll
Mhm.
happen. It's Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't miss. Even when they miss, you go
I
back.
want one.
Yeah, yeah. Um. Oh, guess who else was at TPUSA?
Ooh.
Nicki
What's it-
Minaj. Nicki Minaj was at
Now, Gio,
you.
you called her MAGA.
Oh
You
yeah,
called her the best part of MAGA. In the
yeah.
group chat. What do you mean about that? What do you mean? What do you mean about that?
Did I say the best part of Mac?
That no, Gio, you didn't say the best part of MAGA.
Making asses great again.
Oh my
No,
god.
no. Nicki Minaj. Look, she's been conservative for a long time. Let's not
Yeah,
pretend
dude.
like this is
It's
new.
her what was it? Her
She came
brother
out for Mitt Romney. Remember?
was it for me?
She was for Mitt Romney.
Oh
Yeah, no,
my
dude.
god.
Did people forget? Like when she came out against Gavin Newsom a couple weeks or last week, everybody was so surprised, and I'm like, yeah, dude, she was riding for Romney back in
I don't I
2012.
I don't remember the Romney,
She
but
went
Gio
against Obama for Romney.
Obama. No, Gio, but I remember she was making that fuss about the vaccine too. You know? She was saying that her brother-in-law or something balls were big or something or swollen.
Oh, was that
I don't
her?
know.
I
That
remember
was
that.
her. That was her. So she was
I do
that type
remember that.
there too for the COVID shot. Um, yeah, she's. I didn't know she was right at that like that, and you know she's part of Young Money, so I think Trump did get your boy
Young
Tunchi.
Money, a milli.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
your boy Tunchi out of jail or prison.
yeah.
He can't
No, you
even
know
vote
what?
for Trump.
Look, as much as we would like to hate on Donald Trump, he's done so much for the hood and my
He's with the
people.
culture, Gio.
Hmm.
He's part of the culture, Gio.
He really is. He always has been.
Gio,
It's just
speak
he came out and called out the immigration issues, and suddenly he became a racist
speak of the
overnight.
culture,
Overnight, he was a racist.
Gio.
So Nicki
Gio.
Minaj,
Yes, yes.
Nicki Minaj.
Mhm.
Look, I want to go down a little rabbit hole with you.
I
Before before we talk about Nicki Minaj, let's talk about somebody here very near and dear to us, somebody warm and cozy in our hearts, Mr. Gavin Newsom.
ooh, your boy.
Can we talk about can we get into California real
You're
quick?
gonna have to tell me, Gio, because you're keeping track on all this stuff, and I'm curious to find out what the Barbie had to say about.
I thought you guys were gonna talk about this last week, and I'm glad you didn't. Gavin
I don't
Newsom,
keep up with the Barbie, Gio.
bro, Gavin
I
Newsom.
thought you're a Beehive
Uh,
guy.
I don't know anything that you're talking about, dude.
You know the Beehive? I thought
You're so
you follow
young.
Beyonce.
Christian, you're so young. Oh yeah, yeah, the Beehive. Yeah, yeah,
Now
yeah,
you don't know the Beehive, Gio.
yeah,
The
yeah.
Barbies and the Beehive, they don't get along, dude. You gotta watch out. You better watch out what you say. You
I know the
might
Beehive.
end up
Oh, single ladies. Oh, single ladies. Oh, single ladies. Oh, single ladies.
the Beehive, dude.
Yeah.
You better watch out. Old
Uh,
man.
yeah. That's my generation, like the Swifties.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
dude.
I am. Never mind. I'm not gonna. Anyways, so Gavin Newsom. Uh, uh, he took the opportunity on X recently. He saw this tweet from Governor Mike Brown talking about how he was disappointed that a small group of misguided state senators have partnered with Democrats to reject the opportunity to protect Hoosiers with fair maps and reject the leadership of President Donald Trump. All right, first of all, to Governor Mike Brown and all the people on Instagram, TikTok, X, all these people going against the state of Indiana, calling them out because they decided not to redistrict their maps. Um, fuck,
What's up with
piss
the
off,
maps?
piss off, because when you mess with the map on um, congressional the congressional map, you're messing with representation.
Yeah.
You know, it upset me here in California that Californians, when we had the chance to vote for this, we had the
Yeah.
chance to vote against allowing politicians to control the direction of things going, how things go in the state.
Mm-hmm.
When we had the chance to vote against that, to keep the private group that controls how the map is redistricted, we voted in the wrong direction. We voted to give that power to the politicians of California, which basically means we gave that power to the Democrats,
Now you got places like parts of San Jose and Patterson represented by the same.
represented by the same person. And for those people that don't live in California, Patterson and San Jose are divided right down the middle by the massive coastal mountains.
Yeah.
The massive coastal mountain
At
range.
least two mountain
There's
ranges, two freeways.
to get from San Jose from San Jose to Patterson. I mean, yeah, if you look at it on the map, it's next to each other.
That's
But you have to
either.
drive like I don't know, how far is it? Like 5 hours
Well, you can.
around?
Yeah. Well, no, it's like 2-3 hours
Three
to go
hours,
from.
3 hours. It's like a 3 hour difference represented by the same freaking guy. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Dude, there's some states where if you drive from one point of the state for 3 hours, you're in another state.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
France.
anyways, people, specifically Republicans of California, have been getting upset and calling out the lawmakers in Indiana for not redistricting.
Right.
And to them, I say, piss off, because that's exactly what they should be doing. They should not be redistricting to give control back to the politicians. Doesn't matter if they're Republican or Democrat or whatever they are.
Nobody.
Yeah, no. If there's a small Democrat majority area and they want to be represented by a Democrat, then let them be, because that's who they want to be the representative.
Yeah.
Don't be a jackass and try to screw up the whole country
Get a
just
whole special
because
election.
your lazy ass party couldn't get off their asses and go vote.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. I hate
Yeah.
it when Gio talks shit.
You're
to
mad,
people on
Gio.
the internet.
Yeah, it's
No,
understandable.
Christian, it pisses me off that that I see Elizabeth from California or all these influencers on Instagram that go on and cry and make their like, shame on you, Indiana. Like, fuck off. That's not your state. That's not your state. You're not the representatives. You're not the people that are voting there. Just because we are screwed up here in California doesn't mean that the rest of the country needs to be screwed up. They need representation. We
Yeah.
deserve representation, and we didn't get it because we didn't get off our asses and vote.
They
That's just how it is.
love a good eye for an eye type of thing.
Oh, that's just, yeah. They do. Um, so Governor Mike Braun, he's out there calling out
Listen up.
the Hoosiers, and so he's Mike Braun is upset because these senators have partnered with the Democrats in going against leadership in Donald Trump. So our boy Gavin Newsom, our favorite governor, our
My baby
favorite
boy.
governor of California. Of all the current governors of California, Gavin Newsom is by far our favorite. He tweeted back, "Your knee pads are in the mail, XO." Dude, don't you? Oh no, XOXO. Don't you love it when Gavin Newsom gets feisty out there
You say that too.
to Governor Mike Braun about going against Donald Trump's leadership? Your
Dude,
knee
he's
pads
so
are in the mail. Hugs and
he's-
kisses, hugs and kisses.
so sassy, dude.
That's what XO means, right? XOXO, hugs and
Gavin
kisses.
Newsom sassy. He's trying to match Trump's heat. You know,
He is, dude.
he's trying to
He
get.
is.
He's gonna make that run, and he's using Trump as a kind of as a like a like just where to take a left and where to take a right at.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Um,
gotta get nasty sometimes, and he's getting the knee pads in the mail. Don't
dude.
forget, Gavin Newsom had a cook chair. What was his name?
Uh,
Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein
uh,
and his wife, Gavin Newsom's wife.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think
I don't know.
those are
Allegations. I don't know.
allegations.
I don't know. I'm not trying to get sued by Gavin Newsom. He needs somebody to pay for his taxes on
Oh
his
yeah, new building.
Fair Oaks mansion that was gifted to him by his cousin, allegedly.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let me
Um,
see.
Gavin News, America posted, California Governor Gavin Newsom. I want to see trans kids. There's no governor that's done more pro-trans legislation than I have.
Loves it.
And Elon Musk tweeted out, or excuse me, Elon Musk had reposted that, and the Governor Newsom press office said, "Correct. We're sorry your daughter hates you, Elon." Now you know Elon doesn't have daughters.
Oh, he's based.
So Elon Musk responds, "I assume you're referring to my son Xavier, who has a tragic mental illness caused by the evil woke mind virus you push on vulnerable children. I love Xavier very much and hope he recovers. My daughters are Azure, Exa, who goes by Y. She goes by Y. I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell it means. And Arcadia. Dude, these names, Elon Musk, these names are terrible. And they do indeed love me very much. So Elon does have daughters, but yeah, they were talking about
You
his
called it a
child.
disease, right?
Did she get Chad Bianco responded?
Oh
Sheriff
yeah,
Chad Bianco, who could be our next governor. I don't know. He's leading in the polls. Him and Steve Hilton, one
I
or the
really
other.
want
I
Kim
don't know.
Porter.
Katie Porter, dude. Kim Possible.
No, Kim Porter. Oh, Kim Porter is the lady from the P Diddy.
I don't know.
I think
I
that's
haven't
his
watched.
wife. Jill, you talk about rabbit holes. That guy is a bad hombre.
Dude,
Anyways,
I tried to watch his documentary. It's hard to watch.
anyways, uh,
Uh,
Governor
Gavin
Brown,
Newsom is a pathetic
your knee
human.
pads.
A pathetic human using a struggling child as a cheap shot was beneath even him. Can't wait for that punk to be out of office. You know what? If Chad Bianco beats takes replaces him, I wouldn't be so sad. I wouldn't be so sad. But I wanted to talk about those guys because obviously Gavin Newsom's been in the media a lot, and people have been hitting back at him, but he did go out and say that he's done more for the trans kids, and that's where Nicki Minaj stepped in. That's where she stepped in online. This was before the TPUSA. I don't
Flex,
know.
Jill.
Maybe she lined up the TPUSA thing and went out. I don't think so. I think this was all natural. She came out and
She
said,
was at
"Imagine."
TPUSA too.
Yeah. She came and did talked with
The
what's
Barbie.
the white girl with all the black eyeliner, always crying, and
I don't know.
the white girl,
Erica Kirk,
Erica Kirk. She went out and talked to Erica Kirk, um,
the president.
the vice president's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Imagine being the guy running on
Wife.
wanting to see trans kids. Haha. Not even a trans adult would run on that. Normal adults wake up and think they want to see healthy, safe, happy kids, not Gav. The Gav nuts.
The
Gav
Gav
out.
Ooh.
Send in the next guy. I'm
Ooh.
bored.
Yeah, are we Gav
Gavin,
nuts?
and
Are we
another
Gav
tweet, she says, Gavin is the cute boy who got everything handed to him because of how cute and sexy and hot and smoking he was.
Who said
Ooh,
that?
looking at him. Sitting there in that suit with the sneakers on. He thinks he's Tom Cruise. Only difference is his next mission is impossible. He should get out
Who
he
said
should get
this?
another leading role. This is Nicki Minaj, dude, going at
Barbie.
Gavin Newsom. Yeah, man.
I don't even think it's that good
Yeah,
looking.
Nicki's down with Gavin Newsom and him going after the kids. What a sick dude. Um, did I don't know if you guys saw this. I need, you know what? I'm gonna make a clip on this. Scott Wiener. Scott Wiener. Speaking of trans kids, Scott Wiener put out a clip, or
Yuck.
was it today or yesterday? Was doing a press conference. Apparently, uh, Donald Trump has banned hospitals from doing operations or providing health care for these minors that want to transition. No transitional health care, right?
Right.
So no puberty blockers, no sex changes. We're done with that.
Hmm.
And
Good.
Scott
Good.
Wiener, it's Scott Wiener, right? The guy from San Francisco,
Yeah.
whatever the Wiener is, because there's an Anthony Weiner and there's a
Yo,
Scott Wiener.
boys. I bet they both got dirty
And
computers.
Anthony, I think I want to say Anthony Weiner is the Huma Abedin husband guy, and Scott Wiener is the California guy. So I might be
Yeah.
right on. So Scott Wiener came out and he's creepy guy. He's super upset that Donald Trump has banned. It's so unfair to the trans children, that they're not able to get their sex operations, and we're gonna make sure that they can get their wee-wees and wee-wees cut off and their vaginas sewed up into and ripped skin off their forearms and roll it up like a fruit roll up onto their fronts. Because that's what they do. If you haven't looked up how they do these sex changes, it's an abomination.
Dude, well, I think I know what you're talking about now. I think I've heard of these little like little flyers that say queer kids fight back.
Oh,
So I'm assuming
uh,
they're grumbling over this.
yeah, probably over Scott Wiener.
You nasty
Um,
bitch.
yeah. Getting into the next story here. I don't know what happened in San Francisco earlier this week. You're right down the street. What happened with the power out there? We got
Yo,
we got Christian out there coming to us local from the San Francisco Bay Area.
I
What
don't
happened out
know,
there?
but it seems like whenever something does go bad with the city, Waymos are just a part of it. I heard all the Waymos shut down in the
Well,
middle
there's
of the
no
city.
power, so of course there's no Waymos.
Yeah, no, well,
Waymos are electric.
the Waymos freak out and they don't know what to do. The little robot hearts, poor them, so they stop in the middle of the street or whatever, or they can't. I don't know. I saw
Oh,
a lot of
you know
those
what it
videos.
is? Waymos work off of sensors, whereas Teslas work off of cameras,
Yeah, right.
and it has been coming to in all these testings. Tesla has been beating Waymo's asses.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying.
mean
I'm
those.
just
That's
saying.
all.
I'm I might be biased because I own a
No,
Tesla.
no, you're right to say that.
Christian,
Just
you're not biased, right? You don't own a
no,
Tesla, do
I
you?
mean, you're right to say that. Any other form other than Tesla would be, of the lesser. So,
Yeah.
there
Uh,
goes
do
Rivian.
you?
What's the other one? Liquid something lame.
Oh, the other
Something with the L. Lame.
Lucid.
Lucid.
Lucid Air, Lucid Dream. Yeah.
Yeah. Lame.
Um, did you get the full self drive?
No, dude.
Oh man, you should have got the full self drive,
No,
man.
dude. I like to drive my car, dude. You're crazy.
I
You
li-
just sit. You sit back. You text. Do you text while it's driving you?
I do everything
Yeah.
while sitting in my car. My designated Tesla does everything for me. Now with the latest update, because my Tesla has Grok, now I can click the Grok button and tell my AI whatever I want, and it makes my car do it.
Grok is cool. The
It's so
Grok
sick, dude.
Grok in the
Look,
car is pretty cool.
look, for those of you who have been thinking about getting a Tesla, might have the money for a down payment, go do it, because I wouldn't be surprised if within the next 6 months the prices on these Teslas start to go up, because dude,
Ooh.
they're so sick, they're so advanced.
Giving a little
I like
financial advice.
I see these people in the comments like, There's this girl on Instagram, Araceli something,
But she's
who has
hating.
she has a Ford EV, and it's always breaking
Hating.
down. And all
She's
the comments
hating.
are like, "That's the problem. You got an EV. You should have got cold rolled steel, baby. You should have got an oil machine. You should have
Maybe.
got a." And it's like,
Maybe.
okay, or
Or
she got the lesser of vehicles. She went with the legacy
the leaster.
manufacturers, and everybody knows the legacy manufacturers are soon to die because they can't provide vehicles that are worth a damn. But
You need the minerals.
Teslas are superior vehicles. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I was against it, and then I got one, and I
I
was like,
hated it. I hated anything EV.
you know what? I got it just because I wanted to support my man Elon. Just
Yeah.
Elon. I look.
I got this
I'm
after he went
I'm
crazy.
looking for the bumper stickers that say "I got this" after Elon lost his mind.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, Teslas are great cars. If you're considering getting an EV, go take a test drive in a Tesla. I'm just a few months in. I haven't regretted it for any reason. I haven't done any oil change because you don't need to do oil changes. Most of the maintenance is done.
Most of the maintenance
Or
is
not,
done. I
no,
like
I
that
shouldn't say
too.
done. I shouldn't say done. Most of the maintenance that you do on a normal car, on an oil engine run, the old-fashioned cars, most of that maintenance you don't have to do. Yes, tires cost more. Yes, tires do cost more on electric vehicles because the car is heavier. So save
If you
up
know
a
how
little
to
bit for
drive.
those things. The other thing is that you also have to change your cabin filters. Um, but refill your windshield fluid
Don't
because
forget that.
you might still be hitting the bugs when you're flying down the highway.
You hit the
Sitting
bugs,
there.
dude. They blow up.
Yeah, dude. I love. The point is, I love my EV. I really do. Um, so what does that have to do with San Francisco? So San Francisco had a power outage, lasted more than a day. Uh, Hopefully PG&E worked that out.
Yeah.
But San Francisco, I'm sorry to tell you, you're not out of all the trouble yet because the forecast shows the bomb cyclone is about to hit
Yeah,
Northern
you got a
California.
little atmospheric river headed our way over here. They're expected, I
Little
think,
atmospheric river. So
six
the news
inches.
call this
Pause.
thing.
6 is huge. Six,
You know what?
say six
Massive.
is 6 inches is pretty crazy,
Six.
especially when it comes down to rain. So
I heard that 6 inches can hurt.
I yeah, there's a lot of floods. You get some floods going. You get some sewage that hasn't been cleaned. It's gonna hurt.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So yeah, you gotta six, watch out. So yeah,
Watch out, here it comes.
are you guys? Is
Um,
Fresno gonna get hit with some of that rain? I heard it's like for sure Christmas time, 25th.
I don't know. So that they said it was supposed to be raining all day today, but I haven't seen it
No
raining
rain.
yet.
It
Is it
hasn't
raining out
rained in
there
the
where
Bay
you're at?
Area. No, absolutely not. Sprinkling. No
So
real
they
rain.
said that the bomb cyclone should be hitting tonight. So there's two things, right? So this atmospheric river that's hitting, I guess there's like six storms hitting six storms hitting
Yikes.
California,
Good. Good.
and
6 storms
um,
hitting Sacramento. Can we get a 7th?
so the bomb cyclone is hitting Northern California. Some parts are already getting rain, and I'll get into that in a moment.
Wind. Fast
And
wind.
down south in Southern California, they're getting the Pineapple Express.
Ooh.
Not to be confused, not to be confused with the strain of marijuana.
Everything all eerie over here.
Irie. Multiple flood-related rescues already across Northern California, including Santa Rosa, Placer County, and Redding.
Dude,
There's already one death reported in Redding, where a CHP officer swam to break driver out of a vehicle and swam that person out of the water. The rescue attempt did fail as the driver passed away from drowning. Evacuation orders are in effect in Southern California. Um, you know, if the last year hasn't been painful enough for the Los Angeles residents. The Southern California along the Los Angeles coastlines, including the Pacific Palisades, has a fear of mudslides. They fear
Mudslides.
mudslides as a major concern because of the burn scarring.
Yep.
So
Roots are gone.
yeah, the roots are gone. So they're expecting mudslides out there with this rain. So they are evacuating the Pacific Palisades and surrounding areas. Um, prayers for those people in
California.
Southern California. You might think like, oh, they have all the money. They don't need to worry. But they're people too, and they have families, and not
I don't know about
everybody is
Shasta.
rich.
Yeah, Shasta up north, it's a little bit more, people live off of the land over there. So Shasta
That it is.
County's really underwater. So yeah, pray for these,
Yeah, keep
smaller
keep
counties.
keep California in your prayers. I don't know how this because they're saying it's supposed to go into the weekend that we're gonna
Jim,
get hit with.
you'd imagine we got a couple new dams, right? To collect all this heavy rainwater. No,
No, we don't have any new dams.
no new dams.
There's not even discussions of new
It's
dams.
been like 4 years now, Gio, where it's like 3 months of
We should.
rainwater in 2 days. We should probably start catching some of this a little bit. Put some hats on the
You
ground,
know what? We have so we had like a decade of, oh, we're in a drought.
Yeah.
Don't use water. Don't take showers. Don't water your grass. Spray paint your grass green.
Kill your
Uh,
grass and we'll pay you to kill your grass.
yeah.
I haven't seen a
Put in
cent.
put in synthetic grass. Who cares if you get cancer? Uh, and then
Dirty, dude.
all of a sudden it's like, oh, we get like 4 or 5 years in a row of, oh yeah, it's supposed to rain this
We
weekend,
actually
and just
got
so you know,
let.
you're gonna get 3 months of rain in one night.
Yeah.
Just so you know, but we haven't built any dams.
And get this, we're gonna have to let some of that water go into the ocean.
Yeah, well, Christian, we have to save the Delta smelt.
Yeah.
We have to
Smell.
save the fish.
God save the smell.
Yeah, keep California in your prayers, not only because of the upcoming storms, but also because of ICE's Operation Highway Sentinel. You heard about it yet, Christian?
No, what the hell? What the heck is that? They're going on the freeways?
On December 23rd. That actually today
That's
is
tomorrow.
December 23rd.
That's today.
That's today. ICE, Homeland Security Investigations, San Francisco, and
Ooh.
HSI Los Angeles, along with federal partners, announced the successful conclusion of Operation Highway Sentinel, which resulted in the arrest of 101 illegal alien truck drivers on California highways.
Oh.
This operation took place throughout California, where Gavin Newsom issued thousands of commercial driver's licenses to illegal aliens, who then went on to cause multiple high-profile fatal accidents in California, Florida, and Oregon. The
Oh yeah.
operation arrested illegal aliens from India, Mexico, Colombia, Uzbekistan, Ukraine, Nicaragua,
Say
Russia,
Pakistan.
Georgia,
Say Pakistan.
Venezuela, El Salvador, and
Say
Honduras.
Pakistan. No Pakistan. Crazy.
The arrested will be held in ICE custody pending immigration proceedings.
Well, Gio, I think the guy that caused the incident in Florida, gotta say it like
Florida.
that, Florida, got released on bail.
Out on bail.
Not on bail. It's
California
but that's
dreaming.
the thing, Gio. If they're isolated to California, California would never come after them. It's the fact that they're killing people in other states. Florida, what was the other one that they said? Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. So yeah, man, it's if hey and Gio taking it back to California a bit. Have you heard Glocks are banned?
Glocks are banned. Does that mean I have to hide mine?
I think our Glocks are cool, but
Are Glocks cool?
as
How
long as
can
we
you
don't have
ban one gun? They're so stupid. I see a message here from oh, never mind. This is an old message. Um Daniel wanted to get thrown on to the show like in November.
what happened.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, a Glock ban is crazy.
Dude, that's
And I,
crazy. Because some
you
people
know,
get some
if
switches.
you make a rule, why don't you put out all the damn information? What do I do? What does
Yeah.
that even mean, Reno May?
Yeah.
I don't know. Um, Look, they're banning firearms. Meanwhile, Gavin Newsom. I know it seems like we're talking about Gavin Newsom a lot, but
You're from
the guy
California.
does a lot of things, right? Runs a
He's
very big state. Newsom redeploys California Highway Patrol crime suppression team to Stockton. If you don't know,
ooh.
some states have state police. California state police is the California Highway Patrol. They act as our state police.
The highway. Those guys are bad. Those guys are. I heard they'll give their own mom a ticket.
They'll give their own mama ticket. And actually, they are very well trained officers. Um, they they're being sent up to Stockton for crime suppression, and
Motorcycle.
that's following the big shooting that happened at the children's party.
Yep.
So hopefully they can crack down on those gangs out there. You know, there are good citizens in Stockton, and you do want our fellow citizens to be safe. We have a near and dear Latino free mind in the Stockton area, and we're happy for his community with Gavin Newsom deploying the CHP. Look, I'm not a fan of Gavin Newsom, but I am a fan of the California Highway Patrol. I think they do a good job, and I hope that they can help clean things up in Stockton. That's all I'm saying.
Highway patrol ain't ever done me no no ill will.
I mean, I've been issued tickets, but maybe I deserved them, maybe I didn't. It
I
is
think
what
you
it is.
deserve them. I haven't. I haven't had my running. They keep my cool, pay my bribes.
Dude, speaking of Gavin Newsom, did you see that he announced top former CDC officials to lead public health innovation collaboration?
Well, you want
Uh,
the best. CDC's the best.
Well, when you think about CDC and you think of former CDC officials, you might think back to the folks that ran the CDC during COVID.
Mhm.
These same folks that when Donald Trump said, "Should we be worried?" said, "Nah, we're good. We're ready. Do we have everything that we need?" "Yeah, we're stocked up. We're good." And then it turned out we didn't have enough equipment. We didn't have enough medications. We were in dire.
We
It
don't
turned
even make
out.
the stuff.
Oh, it turned out that our reserves were emptied out. We got nothing. We're screwed.
Oh, and China makes a lot of this stuff.
So Trump fired these folks that really screwed up under his watch. Um, it's funny because they were left in charge through the Biden admin, and when Trump came back in, he was like, "Did you think I would forget what you did? Did you think that I would forget that I was poised to win the election by a landslide, and then COVID hit, and then suddenly people uh, started to doubt me as the president?"
He's giving wedgies.
He's giving wedgies. He fired everybody, and Gavin Newsom's like, "Hey, since he fired the CDC, we'll create our own CDC here in California, and we're gonna hire the same people that didn't do a good job at the national
Guys,
level."
you hate.
Oh, what an idiot! I don't know. Allegedly. Good job, Gavin Newsom. Governor Gavin
Everything's in
Newsom today
spite.
announced the launch of the Public Health Network Innovation Exchange, Phoenix. This is a new California-led initiative to modernize public health infrastructure and maintain trust in scientific-driven decision-making. To lead this work, the state is engaging some of the nation's most respected public health voices to consult on this initiative, including Dr. Susan Manares, former director of the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, and Dr. Deborah Horry, former CDC chief medical officer, and Dr. Caitlin Jetelina,
Ooh.
founder and CEO of your local epidemiologist. I just see these titles and I think, oh, you were in charge of the department, or excuse me, the agency that really messed up during COVID. You deserve a job. You deserve to get more public funds. Take more of my money. Yeah,
Take
come on, Gavin Newsom.
take the steering wheel of the ship.
Yeah, Jesus, take the wheel. Yeah, Kristen, I don't know what's going on in California, man. I
Yeah.
just don't get it.
Never a dull week.
It's never a dull week. You know what? Let's stop talking about politics because it's so disappointing. The year is not over yet, but I feel like I've had enough.
We got one more episode next week, right? Would next week be the last episode of the year?
Yeah, it's funny because in our meetings, somebody was like, "Yeah, we're gonna send out this announcement to wish people a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see them next year." And I was like, "Hold on, wait a minute. We got a show tonight, and we got a show next week. Um, so prime time ain't going anywhere, baby. We'll be here next Tuesday. Expect to see us."
Oh yeah.
Expect me like you expect Jesus to come back.
Cool.
Um, no. Look, excuse me. Sorry. Um, it's Christmas time, Christian. It's Christmas. It's Christmas time, and I'd like to take a moment to. Um, I'd just like to take a moment for those that are listening today and those that might be listening in the future. Um, to not only get prepared for not only get prepared for tomorrow and what we'll be celebrating, but to remember what Christmas is about. It's not just about giving gifts and receiving gifts and spending time with family. While those things are great and it's a lot of fun and we love that, but it's also, it's also to celebrate the life of Jesus Christ who came and gave his life for us and to forgive. He died to to pay the price for our sins. So he's the Redeemer, and we celebrate on that day his life. So um, as you spend time with your family, do so mindfully that we're doing this celebration for Christ. Um, Aside from that, Christian, do you have anything else for us this week?
No, man. That's pretty much uh it on my side. Just looking forward to that brisket.
Hey, well, let's close out this week's episode. Would you mind leading us in prayer? I I I
This is
I
this is your holiday, Gio.
Nah, man. I
This is
want to do
this is this
I
is
want to
your
do it for the.
holiday.
I want to close out the year with a nice prayer, but you know, I just feel like it's your turn this year. In person show next year. In person show next year. Uh, the producers are asking if we want to meet in person next year. Somebody seems to forget that we live like hundreds of miles apart from each other.
It's a few.
No, let's close this out, Christian. To our listeners, if you're new, we always close out our show in prayer. Most of our show is about fun and politics and poking fun at politics, but in all seriousness, we do so to educate you guys so that you know exactly what's going on, to pique your interest so that you can go find more information, but also to remember to put things in God's hands, because some of these things are just wild. This back and forth with Nicki Minaj and Gavin Newsom. It's like the times that we're living in, right? So I'll lead this week in prayer. Heavenly Father, we come before you, and we thank you, Lord, for allowing us to come on this episode once again to share this time with our listeners, so I can share this time with Christian. And we ask you, Lord, to bless us bless our listeners to allow us to go into this holiday, into Christmas. Let's not just say holiday. Let's go into Christmas. And has Hanukkah ended, Christian?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. uh, so allow us to go into this Christmas holiday and this weekend for our California listeners to be safe from the storms, and for all of our listeners to be blessed and allow them to have great and warm times with their families in these next few days, to allow everybody to travel safely, as I know that these highways can get congested and the skies can get crowded. We ask you, Lord Jesus, to keep everybody safe and bless this nation as we continue to move forward into only you know, Lord.
Mhm.
In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, Christian, I look forward to seeing you next week for
Yep.
our end of the year. We will have a end of year wrap up next week, summarizing some of the trendiest stories. So, if you guys want to share the show,
Somalis.
we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun next week. Maybe some. Maybe we'll bring some guests in to
Yeah.
give us some reminders. I don't know, Deputy Dreamer, if you're watching, think about coming on for a couple minutes as we wrap up and get ready for another great year. Hopefully, we can be on to address the State of the Union in early January. Who knows if that's ever even happening anymore? I don't know.
Yeah.
But let's wrap up this year and starting next week. Thank you, guys. God bless.